Hi folks, this time I'm not with Speedy. I was driving listening to popular music on the radio. Most popular music I like today, but there are noticeable exceptions. I've talked before about gangster rap, which I don't care for, and I feel that it's offensive. And now there's a whole new category I found now. I call it sleepy rap. And this is Kendrick Lamar. I find it absolutely hysterical that this guy is so popular. They used his so-called music for Black Panther. What he does, all I can figure out is that it must be the opiates. I can't come up with much better explanation. What he does defies description. First of all, they're not words. I don't know what the heck he's saying. It sounded sort of like ga 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 ba 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 ma 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 la 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 ga 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 ga. He sounds like a computer that's been asleep for 300 years. So perhaps it's insomniacs. I mean, he's definitely great for insomniacs. If this guy can't put you to sleep, I think there's not much hope for you. He is, without a doubt, the most boring performer I've ever seen, and I've been around a long time. I can't think of anyone more boring than him. There was Stephen Wright, who made a career as a comedian being boring, but this guy is 100 times more boring than Stephen Wright. It's like you can't. It's hard to make a decision. On the one hand, you realize that you listen to him for about a minute and you're guaranteed to fall asleep. On the other hand, you feel like maybe if I have some whiskey, maybe that'll help. Maybe then I can listen to him. Or just grab a cigarette. I'm generally not much of a drinker and I'm not a smoker, but I'll tell you, you listen to him for a minute and you feel like you want the strongest drink imaginable. But I'm thinking, he should do commercials for... he should develop his own sleeping pill, because if he can't put you to sleep, folks, I don't know what will put you to sleep. It's just, I find it absolutely hilarious that that any person buys his so-called records. They're not music. They're not words. They're not intelligent. He's not emotional like Eminem. I defy anyone to tell me what the words of any of his songs are without actually looking at them. It's just... So anyway, that's my... I know Bill Maher has his new rules thing. This is my... I don't know what Larry Levine's venting for tonight. But anyone who can explain to me in any logical way why this performer is popular, why anybody buys any of his records or listens to him for more than 5 seconds, go ahead and write to me. I just find it extremely hilarious that this guy's made a fortune and has no talent whatsoever. I mean, what's the point of even going to school? I mean, he's a good argument for dropping out of school. You don't have to be intelligent. You don't have to have education. You don't have to say anything that makes any sense. And you can still make a fortune selling these so-called rap music records, which are absolute. It's not just garbage. It's not just infantile. It is boring beyond belief. It's monotonic. I mean, if he's that bored, why does he create records? Do something, find an interest. Find something that you're interested in. Because you're certainly not interested in what you're doing. Okay, good night, folks.